Yeah, why is your German payslip so low? That's a very frustrating question. And everyone who comes to Germany has this question. So today we're going to talk about this thing and why you literally just can't change anything instead of moving away from Germany. So welcome back here to a new video here on G-Tax. My name is Roland Elias. I'm a German tax advisor, and today we're going to talk about all your payslip problems you might have because, yeah, from the gross to the net, there's a big difference. So welcome back to the video. My name is Roland Elias here on G-Tax. I'm a German tax advisor who is specialized in international taxes. And yeah, why is the German payslip so low? You, for example, have a contract with your employer and there it says, hey, you get this kind of gross money. Gross money, yeah, really big, and all the things, and rental seems so low. You can rent up, you can have a good life in Germany. But then the surprise happens. There are a lot of deductions. As I said, the contract is the gross income. To the net, you have a big difference. And the big difference is social security, withholding of income tax, church tax. If you're, for example, Catholic, then you might end up only getting 60% of the gross income. Yeah, and now you're not some kind of special, it's the way it is in Germany. Because this means in the tax calculation, monthly made by your employer, and the one you get on your payslip, it's the easy way that you have just the thing that there are no personal deductions. For example, not your way driving from your home, driving to your employer, that's not included. Everything else, for example, you have some special insurances, not included. You have, for example, I have it here, for example, like a Kindle. You had some books you need for work because it's like education. You have some educational cost or something like this. Then this is all deducted in your income tax report at the end of the year, not in your monthly payslip, because there are some other problems. The default assignments, as I talked about before. The next thing is not updated your marriage status. Yeah, this is a big thing because if you came from abroad, for example, with your spouse, then you might have the problem that you forget to tell your employer that you're married. Because in other countries, there it often is not a problem, or the government knows that you're married. So this is the next thing. Tell your employer you are married. Tell your employer you have children. Tell your employer, for example, if you have health conditions and you, for example, are paralyzed in some parts of your body or have problems with eyes or ears or something like this, then this might also reduce your withholdings. The next thing is you have a second job. Big problem because there the tax rises very strong. Missing factors, for example, you didn't told your employer. Or, classicer, also the thing, employer errors. Yeah, this might happen. So the big thing is you're not the only one who is horrified by seeing what's the gross, what's the net, because in this case, it's also the deductions the employer has to do because of tax regulations in Germany. So you have your gross, social security, income tax, church tax, and how can you fix it? For example, check your tax class. Think about, did you tell your employer everything? Marriage, children, for example, health issues, insurance status, opt out of church tax, for example, or just let us review your payslip. And then we can talk about how to reduce your taxes. And if you need some help with German taxes, then just go in the link below this video and just make a consultant by uns. So if you have other questions, then just hit the follow button or keep it up in the comment section below. My name is Roland Elias. I'm a German tax advisor. And yeah, we see you next time.